welcome to another video. I'm Simply G, and today I'm going to be showing off all of the anime and other various merchandise that I got this month. Not a huge amount, so I'll just get straight into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So first of all, I got a whole bunch of Kyoto Animation's official merchandise for the Free franchise. As per usual, longtime viewers will know that I'm a big Free fangirl. I always buy the sort of event-specific merchandise that they put out, typically birthday stuff, and there is 2 birthday clear file releases that I got this month, that being Hiyori. So his birthday is January 20th, so this clear file for the birthday decoration event, I guess, and then, or series. And I also got Rin Matsuoka, obviously, who is the 2nd of February, and I typically buy these from Kyoto Animation's actual store through proxy and then have them shipped to me. I have a couple more in this series, this particular birthday series, to receive. I've ordered them, just they haven't been released yet because they come out each birthday month. So typically that's like every month. So aside from those, I also got the 2 most recent on my day off clear files. So this is a recent I guess art series that they're doing for, again, merchandise for where all of the characters are just basically hanging out on their day off, and these actually are clear files that come with 2. So we have Rei Ryuzaki, so he's just, I don't know, hanging out, reading a book on a lovely sort of porch area, and as is typical, there's the character on the beach. Back sides of these are just, you know, photo looking stuff. I already have Haruka and Makoto, and the other one that I got, understandably and sort of predictably maybe, is Nagisa Hazuki, who is on the escalator to go somewhere, do something. He's out and about. And again, on the beach, there's a balloon. There's birds on this one. I don't really know why there's a balloon there, but again, you know, just little bits and pieces. As I said, I'm a big Free fangirl. Unsurprising that I spend all my money on stupid merch like this, but Kyoto Animation just keeps making really lovely artwork, and I keep falling for it. So until they stop, I think you should expect to see more and more of this type of merchandise, because I don't think I've missed a single one of their clear files that they've released for this particular series ever since it started. So yeah, don't know what that says about me. This is the figure that I got for this month, and this is so when I got her, I didn't know anything about this franchise, as she's from a mobile game. I was like, I'm not going to start playing the mobile game, but ultimately my sister wrangled me into playing the mobile game, so I do actually play the game that she's from now, but I mainly bought her because I liked her design. She's beautiful. She's also incredibly good value for the price, but I did actually have to buy her from Taobao, which meant, you know, extra shipping fees and everything. She's a Chinese exclusive, or at least was for a long time, because this is a Chinese mobile game based off of, I believe, Onmyoji, and which is the name of this game, first and foremost. Onmyoji is what the game is, but it also, if you don't know what an Onmyoji is, it's basically kind of like a spiritual magic user. They have Shikigami, which are basically like spiritual what's the right word? Servants, maybe, who help them get rid of curses and fight monsters and other such things. It's a very yokai focused occupation and franchise by extension, and as we all know, I am a sucker for anything to do with spiritualism, yokai, etc. when it comes to Japan. And so I don't really know much about this character in particular, but she is not the first from this game that I've bought. Long-time viewers will know that I do actually have an Otengu from this same franchise, but and that was made by Mythos. This is not by Mythos. This is put out by NetEase themselves, I think. I can't quite remember. And this character, she is focused on foxes and fox spirits, and she is so beautiful. She has a big bow and arrow. All of her arrows actually come out and, are placed in there. She's very highly detailed. You can see the amount of little birds and the foxes, and actually this is not the entirety of it, because she also came with a very, very large tori, which is so large you can't even necessarily fit it in frame here. And I can't display it with her. It goes on the top of the shelf because it's just so tall. I also got a piece of artwork that illustrates the whole scene. Her box, the shipping box, was so huge. As was the box that housed her. Really super deluxe product. Very, very nice for the money spent. And I'm certainly looking at other figures in this line to get at some point. I don't want all of them. I'm not going to be crazy. And you can actually order most of them, if not all of them, whenever they're released now. On AmiAmi, so you don't have to go through Taobao. But yes, this sort of figure, this game and these figures sort of directly appealed to my base interests, right? So it was sort of inevitable that I'd probably be getting more from Onmyoji even if I wasn't playing the game. But now that I'm playing the game, I actually know some of these characters, and I actually know what I'm doing and who I'm talking about. I still don't know her name, and she's a healer character, so she's good to have on your team, but she's also hard to get, which is pretty typical for the figures that get characters that get figures, I should say. But yeah, lovely. Super excited to have her. She's been on my wish list pretty much ever since I learned about her, which was maybe 8-9 months back. So yeah, finally succumbed and bought her, and also started playing the game. Finally, for this haul, we have one anime that I bought, or that I received at least. This is actually something that I got during the Christmas sales. Just has been out of stock for ages. A couple other items shipped with it, but they were for my sister. So I think now the entirety of my Christmas orders have been sent out. I don't quite recall, but this is Belladonna of Sadness. This is a sort of very arty, unusual film. I haven't had the chance to watch it yet. It is about, this woman who is raped and sort of that experience of that. And I don't know if it's a revenge story. I think it might be. So obviously heavy topic. It's also very avant-garde. I think this came out in the 70s. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But this is the Anime Limited, aka all the anime release. And yeah, I've been meaning to get it for a while. It's sort of one of those weird, classic, strange little artsy films that people know about but don't necessarily know about. And I've just been meaning to get it. It was super duper cheap in the Christmas sales, so I finally just bit the bullet and added it to the cart. And yeah, at some point I'll get around to watching it, but I haven't had really the time or the, I guess, enthusiasm for this sort of story to really get into it with this particular last couple weeks. So yeah, Belladonna of Sadness. I'm looking forward to seeing what this film is all about, seeing how nice the Blu-ray looks, because I know that they put a lot of effort into releasing this film. Yeah. That's all the anime and merchandise and everything else that I got for this month. Super short and sweet. For those waiting for my manga pickups, there's a disgustingly large amount of those, so I don't think you'll be disappointed. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Not much to talk about this time around, but sometimes that's just how life is. So I appreciate you spending the time, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye till then.